Hey guys, G1Hextron here, and today we're taking a look at another figure from the Star Wars 6-inch blockline series, the Stormtrooper. Now this guy is probably one of the most iconic characters in the world. Everyone knows who the Stormtrooper is, whether you're a Star Wars fan or not. The only unfortunate thing is, he's not a main character like Han Solo or Luke Skywalker or Darth Vader. This is just, some Stormtrooper. It doesn't really have a name. It's not like these guys are like, hey, what's up, man? I'm Ralph. Hey, what's up, man? I'm Mike. They don't have names. So for it to just kind of be one of those clones and with their suit and be one of the most popular characters and most recognized in the world, it's very fortunate that we are able to get not one but two of these guys already. One in your first wave and one in your second. Or actually, I think this guy's third wave, and the Sand Trooper here is part of the first wave. Now, I actually like this guy a lot more. There are some differences. One, this guy looks like, I don't know, he was like in one of those porta potties and got turned over or something like that. But it's nice for a Sand Trooper. I prefer kind of the nice, all white. And it just, I don't know, it looks so great whenever they're on the Death Star and stuff like that. And you see all the grays and the blacks and stuff like that. And then this guy just stands out as white. It just, something about it looks awesome. So to have him finally that way on my shelf is fantastic. Now, it does come with a couple accessories here. We're going to take out this rifle here that you can get it into his trigger finger. I'm going to move this to the side so you can see it a little bit better here. We'll focus in on that. Yeah. So it's black, and there's like kind of this little silver wash to it. I don't know if that's picking up on camera, but it's not a huge amount of detail. They didn't go in between like the holes and stuff like that and paint them silver. They just kind of went over with some silver wash, and that was pretty much all you got. But as far as the molded detail of the gun, it's not too bad looking, if that's all picking up. I'll move it to the side, and we'll look at his other weapon, which will fit in his holster, which I wish the other guy had one. That would have been nice. We'll set him down. Then we can look at this gun, which is pretty generic. I think the other one, yeah, his gun is exactly the same. So nothing new there. And again, with the holster here, you can just slide it down in there, which is really cool. As far as articulation goes, and we'll show that off real quick. The head, ball joint twists all the way around. He has this like neck joint where, I don't know, he kind of looks a little stupid like that, but you kind of want to set it right on top there. That goes back and forth. The shoulders, they go in and out, a little limited just because of his armor. I'm just going to call it his armor. Does rotate there. He also bends at the elbow quite a bit there. The wrist, they do go back and forth, rotate on. Well, let's get this back in place here. This one, same way there. But the wrist on this one, does it go back and forth or back and? How does this wrist go? Yeah, this one goes the opposite direction, so it goes in and out instead of up and down. So that's the only two differences between those two. His ab crunch, he's got quite a bit of it, so you got a lot of range of movement there. The legs, a little limited just because of the the armor and his butt armor back here as well. So as far as front and back, can bend quite a bit here at the knee, which is really nice, and you get all that articulation at the ankle, up and down, and move side to side and rock. So you can get this guy in some pretty cool poses. I'm not going to really do one right now, but I did want to show some of the differences between the Sand Trooper and the Stormtrooper, because they're not exactly the same. So the first thing that I wanted to point out is the knee over here. If you can see this one, and I'm going to bring it into the camera here so you can see a little bit better there. You can see this knee where his is kind of soft right there, and then this one has like this little extra thing going around here. He's got like this little extra diamond in there, and he does not. Then whenever you come up here to the belt section, or let's say the waist section first, you can see he's got those little black dots, but it's also kind of a different mold in there on here in the middle. So I don't know how well that's picking up. There's like these little lines on here, so it's hard to see with the white. Other than the belt is obviously different as well. Over here you have a different little black pouch or whatever, and you have the white, and then you have the holster for his gun. Also on the back end as well, this section is different. And then on this side too. Whenever you get into the faces, they're exactly the same, but you can see the paint difference is completely different. So really nice job, man. These things look so awesome. Love them. And this is one of the things that you could build, buy multiples of to troop build. This thing actually came with the Sand Trooper, but it has the same peg back there, so if you wanted to put it on him, you could do so. So there you go. And for just a couple size comparisons, there is the Stormtrooper. We'll bring in Han Solo, which is, I think he was the previous line, or previous wave. And then there is Bespin Luke Skywalker. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.